Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Spyro the Dragon for the Sony PlayStation 1. Almost messed it up saying Spyro 1. Well, I guess you could call this Spyro 1. Well, we completed High Caves in the last video, and now it's time to do more things here in... Really? Here in the Magic Crafters world. Might as well go ahead and get myself a few orbs for an extra life here. If I can especially get to this guy. Almost flamed him. Now I flamed him. There we go. Might as well go ahead and get this guy too, since he's basically in the vicinity there. And this guy too. Alright. Now it's time to take on the next place that we see, which is going to be Crystal Flight. And I'm going to adjust my mic here for a second. There we go. Now I know that my microphone is in front of me. And we can do this. So Crystal Flight, you want to go through the rings first, and then you'll be naturally led towards the arches. And as soon as you hit this first arch, you want to go right. That way you can save yourself just a little bit of time. Now, the part after the arches is where people can be kind of thrown off. Once you get the arches taken care of, you actually want to go after the planes, not the crates. Believe it or not, if you can do all of these planes in order, you'll actually be led, if you can get to them, the boxes first. The harder part about doing this, though, is of course making sure that you can hit the first box and not mess that up. Thankfully, we did that with just a few seconds left. And I made that look a little easier than it actually was. And 124.8. Nice. You want to hit the planes first, and then you want to hit the chests. Otherwise, you're not going to have enough time to get to the planes. And I might as well go ahead and save my game anyway, since I landed on this. Okay. Yeah, as I was saying, you want to hit the planes first, then the crates. Otherwise, you won't be able to reach the planes in time, and you'll have to do everything over, which is no fun for anyone. The only hard part about doing that is getting to the first box and hitting it as quickly as possible. But if you know what you're doing, you should be able to do it. And I want to hit one more enemy before I go on over to Wizard Peak. That would be nice. Okay, one more enemy after this. There we go. Yeah, I didn't expect an enemy to just suddenly give me an extra life right before I could get an orb that would get me an extra life. So now that that's over with... Okay, there's Crystal Flight. We need to go up the hill as opposed to down it, so that way we can go to Wizard Peak. There are 500 gems here, and there are 3 dragons. And 2 eggs. I actually had this level on my mind, because I had no idea what exactly would go with this, and you are creating snow monsters, and I do not like that. Yeah, you want to flame the snow enemies and just get them out of your way, and you want to flame these guys before they zap you. We'll get rid of the snow wizards eventually. And I can't believe I managed to jump all that. That was neat. Alright. Get rid of all of you. And go ahead and open these up. And we're going to cross the bridge here and hopefully not get zapped on the way there. Now I get zapped. Why did I get bopped? As I was saying, once we take care of all those guys, we'll be able to do things around here. And we should be able to rescue our first dragon.
Welcome to Wizard Peaks. This is my favorite supercharge spot. Use it to bash those wizards.
And from here, we'll be using quite a few supercharge ramps just to go down hills and beat up a lot of ice wizards, as well as to get some secrets. And if you need some fodder, here's a place where you can find some. Amazingly. And believe it or not, you can use 2 ramps to go even faster than you could with just 1. And I got hit again. Great.
Thank you for releasing me.
Well, at least this guy doesn't have much to say. And I'm kind of keeping my distance here a little bit so that way I can hit these guys without getting hit myself. There is a thief right here. If I can get to him. Not exactly how I wanted to do that, but I'll take it. And from here, I'm going to be hitting some of these jump chests so I can get some gems. And I can't believe I managed to jump up and hit that guy square in the face. There is not a lot of fodder around here. As a matter of fact, the place where I'm going to go next, that's probably where we're going to be able to get some of the fodder.
Listen carefully, Spyro. There's a secret area in the Artisan home. It is at the waterfall. Try jumping on the stones there.
Artisan home, waterfall. Sounds good.
And we're going to have to keep that in mind for later. Believe it or not. For now, let us go back. And not this one. Not this one. Now, will I be able to find fodder here? Yes. I am going to go back to get even more. And where I'm going to go back to get more at, we'll also find some more pickups. So all we need to do is to go back to the start. I can't believe I forgot that. Not like we weren't coming back here anyway. And if you look around here, you'll find some place to jump to. We're going to follow this nice little path. We're going to move the camera as we see fit, just to ensure that we can get to where we need to go and grab what we can find around here. And we're going to take this whirlpool. And there is some more fodder here. Might as well go ahead and flame it. And if we go over here and glide, we'll be able to land where one of the frost wizards was and get the stuff that's over here. Of course, we will have to go back and do all that over. But at least we'll have some stuff collected now. Now to go back to the area just to the side of the start and do this all over again. Now, this time around, we'll be going a little bit further to find even more gems, as well as that other frost wizard near the start. And it would definitely help if I didn't do anything like that. Okay. We're going to glide all the way over here. And we're carefully going to get what we can over here. Now, if you look around, eventually, somewhere, you'll find a place where you can drop down. This clearly isn't it. It's right over here. You'll probably notice it before you get to that one spot. But if you just drop down from the edge there a little bit, you can find it. And by going over here, we'll find the other frost wizard, and we'll have a lot of the stuff that we need. Now, we're back at the start again. We've gotten the other frost wizard. All that's really left to do is the fun with the supercharge ramps. So, we're going to go in this direction. That's not actually what I wanted to do. Glad I hit that, though. I do want to go in here, grab some stuff real quick. And I want to go down this ramp first. I thought I was going to be able to hit the metal box on that other ramp, but I didn't apparently. And now it's time for the fun part. We're going to go back to the start, and we're going to go back down 2 ramps. Now, when we do this, when we go down the 2 ramps, we'll have yellow at first, then it'll be orange. And that's not what I wanted to do. I was too far to the side. Let us do this again. And this time I want to center myself just a little bit more. I didn't think I was going to be going to the right place immediately because I'm just going so fast. So, this one, and then we're going to head to the right. There we go. Now, if you use just one ramp, you wouldn't have been able to reach this at all. That you need to use 2 and generate orange clouds from your supercharge. Also, go back here. Don't forget to do this because you don't want to go here a second time. Nobody really wants to go through here a second time. And be careful when ramming these metal crates so that way you don't fall off the edge as you do any of this. Alright. We've got a good amount of stuff here. Alright. We need to figure stuff out. Where's that other place that I need to go to? Okay, it's right here. It's right here. This is the first ramp. And that's the second. So I just need to go straight after the second. 1 and 2. And if you did it right, you'll be able to make a big jump over to here. And you can hear the other thief. Now, you had to be careful when getting this thief, because you will be at the edge of this little area here. Just keep flaming them. Just keep inching forward and flaming the guy, and you'll take him out. And that is the last of everything. We are now done with all the treasure. And we're going to float right here. We're just going to glide our way over here. And that'll make it easier for us to get to the exit. And we are now done with Wizard Peak. I thought this was going to take me a long time to do, but I did figure stuff out. And I was able to make stuff work. And I have apparently spent so much time in this area that I forgot that you have a bit of an evening sun going on over here. And you stop that. Before I end this video, I want to go to the Artisans' homeworld after I flame this guy. Perfect. Yeah, I want to go to the Artisans' homeworld so I can do that one thing that I wanted to do. And I really have no reason to chase after him. I can just keep... Well, no, I would have to go over there. Well, I can get him now. Alright. We're going to have to take the long path to getting whacked in the face with a staff twice. And then we need to make our way over to where the balloonist is. Might as well go ahead and take care of all this too. Alright. I might as well grab that. Now we're up to 31 lives. Neat. We need to get to the balloonist and see if we can't get back to an earlier point. Alright. Let's go ahead and head to the Artisans. Because there was that little area near the waterfall that we can do something at. Now, we could actually do this beforehand if we knew about the secret. But if you go over here at this point, once you talk to the dragon at the exit of Wizard Peak, you'll have a better idea of what to do. So let's go ahead and get some more orbs and get to this little area here. And if you leap on all 5 stones, you'll get an area called Sunny Flight. Believe it or not, this place did have a flight level. We just didn't know about it until now. And we will be taking care of Sunny Flight in the next video. So join me next time where we head to Sunny Flight, take care of the flight level here, and then we head on back down to the Magic Crafter's world and face Blowhard. Once we do that, we'll finally head to the next world, and we'll get back on track with doing everything that there is in the game. So, Join me then, why don't you? Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!